Hello once again, my name is Musonda Mulundu Chipampata. Today I want to speak about my victory in a very short space of time. Just after about 29 videos, I'm proud to say I've managed to connect with one person who's suffering from a similar disorder, which is bipolar. So her name is Nelly. She's also from Zambia, from Kitwe as well, coincidentally. Somebody I knew, we would chat all the time, but I didn't realize that she also experienced the same thing that I'm experiencing. So she's managed to defeat it. She had a few relapses in the past, but the past 12 years she doesn't experience anything hectic. I also similarly went through the same thing where I had my episodes and then I had some kind of relapse after 13 years in 2014. And then I took my medication for about 2 or 3 months and I stopped again. And then I had a recent relapse this year, just beginning of this month. So I started my medication again. So I haven't yet defeated this bipolar disorder, but I'm fighting to do that. She encourages me and she says it works differently for each person, which is very honest of her. So I'm not going to rush to stop taking my meds like I've done in the past. I'm going to continue taking my meds. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way in which I can ground myself, find a way in which I can establish what even causes the relapses. If I can get rid of the relapses completely, then yes, I can wean myself off the medication, because none of us like to take medication for the rest of our lives. And then as we've been chatting, we've been exchanging notes on how she obviously got into her situation, and I've been thinking as well about how I got into mine. Like I said, the whole point of this blog is for me to connect with people in similar situations and those who've managed to defeat it or heal themselves, which is so far I found one which is very remarkable for me. Is a big achievement for me. Anyway, so I've been thinking there's a lot to do with the relationships that I had in the past. There's a girl that I dated at the time that this whole thing started, and I remember her family were against us being together. I think she went to the UK and then eventually went to Canada, whilst I went straight to the States. And they just separated us, and it was very extremely painful for the both of us. So I think it's got something to do with that, because when I relapsed the first time in 2014, it was at the end of a tiring relationship that I had had with another female. So I think maybe it's got something to do with that. So I should just watch how I get involved with these relationships and not take them too seriously. Maybe that's what's causing my pain. But I haven't been involved with anyone in a long time, fortunately. So I can see myself not experiencing that in a while. Recently in 2016, I can't really put any relationship to anyone. I was on my own. 2014, I can just maybe talk about the breakup that happened. Is it 2014? Yes, it's 2014. The breakup that I had 3 years before, maybe it's got to do with that. But otherwise, I don't really see myself experiencing anything like this in the future. And I'm just glad that I've connected with somebody, a friend, somebody that I can open up to, and she's opening up to me as well. And we're going to obviously work together to try and defeat this whole confusion and madness, because that's the whole point. I even started this blog, and I want to write my book, because it's just about expressing yourself and finding yourself, being able to heal. And there's a lot of people out there who are too afraid to come out in the open. So for them, I guess I can do that for them. I don't have a problem at all. All right.